Alright, so ran into an issue with the old Ranger here, bud. The wheel bearings are just making noise right in the middle of the bumper process too as I'm going to work. Oh yeah, bud.
Oh, she's cooked.
She's done for. So called up the old buddy here because I needed help getting these spacers off and I was going to need a ride to Advance Auto. So yeah, that's where we're going. We're going to go see if I can even afford a new hub. Slap everything back on her, figure out how the hell we get these off without damaging them too bad, and hopefully get the old hub off. Which honestly, let's say you take this guard off, it looks like there's this line here that might have been for the old vacuum hubs, I think. That looks like a vacuum line. I might not even need that bull crap because we got the old manual lockers, bud. But 3 bolts, they're 15s. You can only get them out with a wrench, so we're also going to see if we can go buy a big long boy 15 and maybe some PB Blaster, and hopefully get this little issue resolved. Yeah, so we got the old manual locker that we put on there off of there, and it is just so we're gonna have to take this guard off. It looks like there's 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3, to be determined on what size they are, and you got 3 15 bolts that are on here. And then for the old vacuum line, I'm just going to re-bolt the old vacuum line into this one because they're leaking anyways.
That's too nice for this whole thing, bud.
It is, dude, and that's probably the most expensive part on this thing so far. They're going to be. But 170 bucks for.
I thought it was 150.
Yeah, 150 bucks for a new hub. And look how much smooth.
He said, "Oh,
ooh, compared to."
It's almost like it's brand new."
Almost.
All right, so Carson's gonna zap this dust shield off, and then we're gonna buddy wrench the 15 because we don't have a long 15. We're gonna buddy wrench that to get the hub off.
It is rather unfortunate.
Just a quick word. The dust shield cover bolts were 8 millimeters.
8 millimeters, yes.
And the 3 bolts are on the back side of that.
I'm gonna have to find them now.
There's 1, 2's up in there, 3's on the other side. All right, so we ran into a problem on the inside of this hub where the axle is. There's a snap ring. And Carson, so we went and bought snap ring pliers, but they are not long enough to grab the snap ring. So now we're dealing with that.
This was the cause of all my headaches.
Plastic snap ring. What are you doing, Ford? What are you doing?
Sat right in this little ridge here.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, man.
Oh, move your hat.
Yeah. How the fuck are you? Should we scrape all that out?
Oh yeah, for sure. You get a screwdriver and just scrape that out. That's what a wheel bearing looks like when it's not bearing the wheel.
Yeah, when it's shot.
I'd definitely scrape that out. I have a scraper. You want to use it?
What about this little rubber seal here?
Don't fuck with it. No, that's gone now.
I don't think that was a rubber seal.
That was definitely just grime and wheel bearing.
Yeah.
He said, "What about this rubber seal?" Wheel bearing.
Pulls out what was left of it.
Horrible. Sprinkle that on your sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
That's seasoning if I ever seen any.
Oh yeah, this tastes good, bud. Where's my fucking Dana? I don't have one. Fuck it. Use the old Ford shirt.
Shiny. On there, so there's these 3 bolts, and they run through the back of the knuckle, and then you just torquer down there, bud.
I don't know what the factory specifications are for torque. We just put it on there and slapped it a couple of good times.
About hillbilly tight.
It ain't gonna move. That's all that matters.
How much do you weigh?
130 pounds.
130 foot-pounds. That's what it's torque to. So next is putting the snap ring in so that CV axle will connect. Once those are in, then you put the hubs or the locking hubs back in. And then we put the wheel on there, Ricky, and then we go and put it off the jack stand, and then he drives it.
And then I want to pull this brush out, and then I want to drive over and start back up on my bumper.
And then I start driving to McDonald's so I can have a cheeseburger.
Alright, so we got that little snap ring in there with the metal ring that goes around it all the way. That was a pain in the rear end, but yeah, now we're ready to try this again. Ooh, that was so much easier than the last time. What the heck? There's one little clip. Yep. Alright.
Now one on this side. Got the perfect view of it.
Just turn on the stereo system there. It said doo-doo-doo. Ready to go. Dude, it turns so much better.
Smooth.
Dog, we're missing one.
It's in there, I promise.
Where?
I don't know, somewhere near the rotor.
Dude. Oh! See, now we're only going to miss a bolt, and that's for the dust shield. See, we're not missing anything else so far. Of course, it's in like the weirdest spot to get to.
The stupidest spot.
Oh yeah, let's put a stud there. They also probably didn't think I'd be putting these in here. Because they're like, yeah, bro, we got these pulse vacuum hubs. They're so cool, but they're going to go bad in like a week. Okay, Ford, I like your Rangers, but she stopped doing stupid shit.
Ford engineers suck, dude, let's face it.
Yeah, they're not always on their A game.
Horrible engineers. Is that a Joule?
Unfortunately.
Hey, bro, can I hit your Joule? Shout out Trippy Red.
Don't shout out Trippy Red.
A local Ohio native.
The big 14 know what's going on.
Gorsh.
Gorsh. Oh, gorsh. Oh.
I think it's fine. Is that dust shield on there? Yeah, she's on there.
Oh, well, hell, bud. What would we even bolt to here?
You got a zip tie?
No, look at it.
I know.
There's no.
Oh,
like,
it's okay. Yeah.
It's rusted out.
Cool. Well, then that solves that problem.
Well, we got it on, and probably take it for its maiden voyage over to my buddy's house where he's welding up the bumper for me. But I can't tell you, if you're ever taking care of one of these, be prepared to get annoyed very, very quick, because man, that sucked. That was stupid. I don't think swapping the axles on my old Jeep was this difficult. And I had to take the old hubs off of both sides for it. But dude, look at this. It doesn't even turn this way.
It's horrible.
It'll kind of turn this way. But this way it's just like, oh my gosh.
Junk.
Well, hopefully this will last me a minute. I won't have to do the other side eventually, I bet. But I'd say this has at least 10 jumps in it as far as lifespan goes. It'd be pretty cool.
Yo, so thanks for watching this video. This quick spur of the moment. I didn't really plan on making this video. Didn't really know it was gonna happen, but I figured footage.
Yeah, I called him while I was on my way to work.
Yeah. So the next video will be finishing up Carson's Stinger bumper. If you look over here, it'll look something like that.
But cooler.
Yeah, but cool.
But cooler.
So after that, I think the next footage will either be starting the Camaro, hopefully, or probably some. I need to flush the transmissions and diffs and stuff, so I might do some servicing on this. And then my buddy Jaron, who has the '66 Chevy on my channel, he has a Jeep Gladiator, and he just ordered a whole makeover kit: bumpers, tires, wheels, winch, lights, and a lift. So he's gonna let me film all that. So that's gonna be coming soon. That'll probably be a big video, maybe 2-part. But other than that, thanks for watching. Go like, comment, subscribe, share. Let people know. We're trying to build our following. We just hit 100 subscribers, so I'm gonna have to figure out something for that. It'll be some type of something big and something worth 100 subscribers. I don't know, but now we're on the way to 1,000. Hopefully, maybe 500 first. But